In 1321, panic erupted in France. Rumors spread that lepers were planning to poison wells and rivers. These rumors caused mass hysteria and led to tragic consequences. It all started in a small town in southern France, where several people fell ill with a strange disease. Soon, rumors emerged that the illness was caused by poisoned water. People began to suspect lepers, who lived in isolation on the outskirts of towns. Lepers were one of the most vulnerable groups and were often blamed for various misfortunes. Rumors quickly spread throughout France. People began to believe that lepers had conspired to poison the water and infect healthy people. These rumors were fueled by stories that Jews and Muslims were helping the lepers in their plot. It was said that Jews had bribed the lepers and Muslims from Spain were financing the conspiracy. As a result of these rumors, mass arrests of lepers began. They were subjected to brutal tortures to force them to confess to the conspiracy. Many lepers confessed to things they had not done under torture. These confessions were used as evidence of the conspiracy. Rumors of the leper conspiracy led to attacks on Jewish and leper communities. People broke into homes, robbed, and killed innocent people. Local authorities used these rumors to justify their actions and confiscate the victims' property. Modern historians believe that the leper conspiracy was a myth. It was a form of social and religious discrimination against vulnerable groups. At that time, France faced many social and economic problems, and the leper conspiracy became a way to distract attention from these problems and find scapegoats. The leper conspiracy of 1321 left a deep mark in history. It showed how fear and prejudice can lead to mass hysteria and violence. It is important to remember this to avoid similar mistakes in the future. In the early 14th century, France was experiencing difficult times. Economic hardships, crop failures, and epidemics created a tense atmosphere. In such conditions, people looked for someone to blame for their misfortunes. Lepers, who were already isolated from society due to their disease, became a convenient target for accusations. The church played an important role in spreading the rumors about the conspiracy. Some priests used their sermons to fuel fears and prejudices. They claimed that lepers were punished by God for their sins and were now seeking revenge on healthy people. Some historians believe that the rumors about the leper conspiracy might have been used for political purposes. Authorities could use these rumors to distract attention from their own failures and strengthen their power by suppressing potential uprisings and discontent among the population. The judicial processes against lepers were brutal and unjust. Lepers were often tried without sufficient evidence, and their confessions obtained under torture were used as the main proof of their guilt. These trials served as an example to others, showing that the authorities were ready to harshly punish those who allegedly threatened society. The Jewish community also suffered from the rumors about the leper conspiracy. Jews were accused of bribing lepers to poison the water. This led to a wave of anti-Semitic sentiments and violence against Jews. Many Jews were forced to leave their homes and seek refuge in other countries. The leper conspiracy of 1321 left a deep mark in the history of France. It showed how easily public opinion can be manipulated and how fears can be used to achieve political goals. It also reminded of the importance of protecting the rights of vulnerable groups and the need to fight against prejudice and discrimination. The story of the leper conspiracy of 1321 is an important lesson for all of us. It reminds us how easy it is to succumb to fear and prejudice, and how important it is to maintain common sense and humanity in difficult times. It is important to remember this to avoid similar mistakes in the future and to build a society based on mutual respect and understanding.